is good.
Yeah, working order.
Wow, that's awesome. I got your binoculars.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Now, you and Felicia have got to help me get through into the utility room.
Piece of cake. Felicia, help me get the equipment set up, will you?
That's what I'm here for. Cool, man, cool.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, I just want you to sit tight.
No, listen, I'm fed up sitting tight. Damn it, I want to be part of the team. Nothing would make me happy than to help break them all.
Well, I'm sure, but you're a criminal.
And does that make me helpless?
It means that you're our prisoner. Robert wants you to stay here, and they're his orders.
We don't have much time. Bert's going to be here any minute.
My men know the plan.
Yeah, we've got to meet him here. He can't be allowed to wonder what Anya and I are up to, otherwise that's the end of the plan.
Robert, Chief Ramsey will never miss you.
The mob from Sister Island will be unloading the cash very soon.
Wow, that's a tight timetable.
Very tight. And we can't miss one dot or dash of it, otherwise we don't get a second chance.
Hey, all right, fellas, let's get this over with.
Hey, don't be in such a hurry. This is your day, Bert.
Look, I'd rather be working on the Grenville case. I was sorry to hear he got killed.
Yeah, it was a shock to all of us.
Well, not that I have any compassion for the guy. He got what he deserved. I hate to lose another witness.
Hey, come on. Let's not let this dampen the moment. I mean, we're here to honor a cop, not mourn some scum packet. Now, Grenville's history. Hey.
I don't understand. What am I doing in here?
Chief Devane's orders.
Shuttle me all over town?
Hey, whatever it takes. See, the idea is to keep moving you from precinct to precinct so no one will find out you're alive.
Well, it may not be for much longer.
Hey, relax. No unauthorized personnel is getting anywhere near you.
But, buddy, my enemies don't hesitate to get what they want. And what they want is me.
You see to it right away. Excellent. I wait for your call.
Is that it?
Yes, perfect. One simple phone call takes care of Mr. Granville.
What about David and Philip?
I left orders for them to keep a low profile for the time being, and they will do as they're told.
Now, that wraps it up. Except for Frisco Jones. But I can't believe I let him take me in.
You know that bulletproof vest, that could have been the idea of the police.
Without Frisco knowing.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? The main thing is to get rid of him. Ah, that could be our pigeon now. Come in.
Yes, gentlemen, you wanted to see me?
Indeed I do.
What can I do for you?
I have very special plans. Angus, you've come up with quite a find here.
I think so.
Congratulations, Frisco, on a job well done.
Well, I'm just glad I was able to prove myself to you gentlemen and your organization. Just to make sure that you know that I am on your side.
That we do.
I hate every stinking cop in this town, and I'll do anything to make them look bad.
Well, you'll certainly embarrass the authorities. They can't even protect one of their prize witnesses. So much for protective custody, eh?
Well, after today, I'm sure no one will bring state's evidence against us.
Against us. I like the way you say that. Welcome aboard, Frisco. You're going to be a great credit to our organization.
Thank you, sir. I'll do my best.
And you know, you've given our credibility a shot in the arm. You've illustrated what happens to traitors in our midst.
Well, they can't run, and they can't hide.
Exactly. No matter how smart they think they are, and how many resources they have, I'll still get to them. I always do.
Nobody walks, nobody talks. Bad for business. You keep that in mind, you'll go far.
Well, I'm not going anywhere, and I know when to keep my mouth shut.
Enough of this grim talk. Frisco has taken care of our rotten apple. It's a time to celebrate and reward good work.
Oh, well, I'm certainly not looking for any type of reward.
Oh, but you have one coming. Angus and I were talking just now about how everyone gets their reward. And we have a special honor for you.
Well, what might that be?
A Jeep will be transporting millions of dollars today to be deposited in a vault in the new dock workers' savings and loan. And as an indication of my trust in you, I am asking you to drive the vehicle. How's that?
Well, I'm flattered.
Well, it's a very big responsibility, Frisco. But I'm confident you can handle it. If you can execute a traitor, you can certainly drive a Jeep.
That you can count on. It would help if I could call my wife to let her know I can be home tonight.
Well, let's wait until the cash has been delivered, shall we? I mean, that way you have a better idea of exactly when you get home. On the other hand, you know, something could go wrong. You could be delayed. But we don't anticipate any difficulty, do we?
Well, not as far as I'm concerned. No, sir.
Yes. Now, a Jeep We'll have a guard in it to accompany you, and he will direct you to the savings and loan building.
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. Thank you.
And one that should go off without a hitch. Now, you go upstairs on the deck, wait for us, and we'll come along shortly.
Right.
Splendid.
Now, what are you up to, Pilgrim? If we're playing a safe game with Frisco, why give him a key assignment?
It's part of my plan.
I can't wait to hear it.
First, I want you to send me your best demolition man.
What's he going to do?
Take care of Frisco.
Look, just treat Frisco with care. You give him too much rope, he's liable to hang us.
That'll never happen. I promise you. I know what I'm doing. And I assure you that Frisco will be meeting the same fate as Damon is facing just now. Please.
Grenville, what are you so jumpy about? They're gonna come get me, I know it.
Well, here's something to take your mind off your paranoia. Guess who's upstairs?
Who?
Your lawyer, Harry Carlton. He's asking to see you. Is that a laugh?
What's so funny about that?
You're dead, remember? I mean, I've heard a guy scrounge up clients, but this is ridiculous. I mean, doesn't he read the papers or listen to the radio?
Harry's my best friend, man.
Was your best friend. You're 6 feet under, big shot.
I want to see him.
Forget it. You're in special protective custody. No one knows you're alive.
Look, Harry's no threat to me or anybody else, huh?
As long as I keep you two apart.
Look, you can't deny me my right to legal counsel. Come on, do you think I'd want to see him if I thought he was going to hurt me, huh?
Hey, I have my orders.
Look, he can't tell anybody if I'm alive or not. The confidentiality between the lawyer and his client's going to protect me on that, all right? Now, please, will you let him come down here?
Well, I guess if he agrees to a search, it'd be okay. But no search, no visit. Okay, I can't let anybody slip in here with weapons. Chief Devane would have my head.
Okay.
This is heavy.
All right, that's it for us. Felicia, let's get the rest of this plan underway, huh?
All right. Will you be able to finish cutting through the slate by yourself?
No, I'll be fine, Chris.
All right, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hang in there, dude. I'm jamming.
Now, good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you, too. Come on, come on.
Well, so far, so good.
Yes, so far. The fireworks haven't even started yet.
Let me know what they look like, won't you?
All right, I have to get back to work. What are you doing?
You may be a cop, and I may be your prisoner. But I'm damned I'm going to sit here and watch you do all this hard labor.
You don't have any choice.
I'm going to finish cutting through the door.
I'm quite capable of doing this myself.
And I'm more used to this work than you are. If you don't mind, give that to me, please. Thank you very much. Now, as you are under the gun, it makes sense that we do whatever works, don't you think? And the best man for this job is most certainly not a woman. Oh, thank you. And just one last question.
What?
Why are we cutting into the utility room?
Because we're trying to steal millions of dollars from the mob to find out whether it's illegal money or not.
What do you intend to do with it?
Well, Robert has a plan. Now, the mob intends to take over Port Charles today, and this is the first step in stopping them.
Do you think it will work?
Yes, it will. We keep to the timetable, and if they can keep Bert occupied at the luncheon.
Lunch has got to be convincing, Guy.
I know, don't worry, I know the drill, but I've got to grit my teeth to get through it.
Okay, I've got to make the opening speech. It's going to be short because I want to get to the catacombs.
We'll take care of things here.
That's all right.
Well, all right, can I have your attention, please? Everyone, maybe you'd like to take a seat. I think we know, well, why we're all here today. We're here to pay tribute to a man, well, a very special man, who's going to be leaving the Port Charles Police Force very shortly. Now, there's a lot of people that want to get up here and say a few words, so I'll keep the opening remarks sort of brief. I've personally known Bert Ramsey for many years. We've worked together on countless occasions. But I'm very privileged because, well, I know him not just as a cop, but as a friend. And I think I speak for the entire department when I say, Bert, you are going to be missed. And I personally wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Now I'd like to introduce introduce Captain Guy Lewis, who's going to do the MC duties for today. Guy, please.
What is Anna?
There was a slight problem. She said she'd give you as soon as she can.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's the problem?
Nothing that's serious, something to do with Robin.
It's too bad. I was counting on Anna being here.
Give me here.
Bert,
Yeah.
congratulations. The festivities today were long overdue.
Thank you. I'm a bit
Not
overwhelmed.
just been the co-chief of the Port Charles Police Department. He has been a role model, a legend, a hero.
The women are already on the dock, sir.
Good. The luggage?
Already taken care of, sir, about an hour ago.
Thank you.
And we're off.
What a glorious day for our move to Port Charles. This is the man who is greatly responsible for making it all happen. Thanks to you, Fresco, Port Charles is to become ours. Shall we go?
It won't be good to be so rich in our own country. Servants who understand us.
And don't forget, we're in complete control. According to my husband, Port Charles is ours to be.
Here they are.
Can you get back at the cars?
Check the situation with the police. Is everything in order?
Everything's been taken care of, sir. Nice to see you.
Come along, Frisco. I'll tell you what it's like to be back in America again. What a sensation. Here's your chariot.
Wow. Quite an interesting looking Jeep.
We had it specially outfitted with a few special accessories. Show it.
When this red light comes on here, that indicates that the Jeep is properly positioned above the bank halls, manhole.
What's the lever for?
That opens the bottom of the Jeep, the money goes down the chutes.
So how am I going to know when it's empty?
This green light comes on here.
How long does it take?
35 seconds. Ingenious, don't you think?
I think I'll make all my future deposits this way.
You can be sure we'll take care of your future, Fresco.
We're doing some street work in the area around the back. Several of the roads are closed, but there is one route still open.
Fine, I couldn't care less how we get to the bank as long as we make our transfer. What about the cops?
None to be seen anywhere.
They're all at Duke's Club, honoring their beloved Chief Ramsey. We couldn't have arranged a better cover for our move if we'd set it up ourselves. Remind me to send the police at Port Charles a special thank you note. She's all yours. Remember, we'll be right behind you.
Got it.
I'm still concerned about Damon.
Ah, forget him. I told you he'd be dealt with.
I'm going to get to him. The last way he would suspect. Through his best friend.
How you doing, old friend?
Hey, can you leave us alone for a couple minutes, huh?
Yeah, I reckon I can do that much. Counsel here isn't packing any weapons. I mean, sure of that.
Yeah.
If you need me, I'll be outside.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's good to see you, man. I'm glad you're here. At last, I got somebody I can really trust.
Hey, like old times, huh? How far back do we go?
Prep school.
I was getting you out of jams even then?
Yeah, I paid you back when we got older. Don't forget, I'm the one who got you the contract with the mob. I'm responsible for 90% of your clientele, pal.
And don't you think I don't appreciate it?
Hey, wait a minute. How did you know I'm still alive?
Still got a couple of friends on the payroll. Come on, Damon, relax. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Well, I need your help, Harry. I need your help real bad, man.
That's why I'm here. Now, how the hell did you get into this mess?
I was set up. And Scorpio, he pulled a fast one on me. I was in so far, I couldn't even undo the damage.
Oh, no. It must have been pretty severe for the organization to put out a hit on you.
Yeah, well, they think I talked. They think I betrayed them.
Oh. Now, that'll earn you a bullet any day of the week, won't it? Okay, what do you want me to do?
You got to deliver a message for me. You tell them I'm still alive. And you warn them that Frisco Jones is working for the police. And, man, you got to do your best to convince them that I didn't say anything.
It's easier said than done,
No, I'm innocent,
David.
man. You got to convince them that I didn't talk. Huh? We've been friends a long time, Harry. Now, you got to save my life. You're the only one who can do it.
It's not that I don't want
to. Listen
to,
to you. See, now listen to you. All I'm asking for is a chance to redeem myself. And hell, I didn't even do anything wrong. You know, they can't just leave me to twist in the wind for not doing anything wrong.
All right, now calm down. Calm down. Look, I think I can convince the boys to see reason here. After all, you're too valuable to the organization to be let go.
That's right. You tell them that.
I intend to, among other things. Now, you just try to relax. Look, I'll get us some water. I'm thirsty. How about you?
I knew I could count on you, Harry. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think to call you myself sooner, you know? This whole thing just got out of hand, you know? If they'd let me handle it the way that I wanted to handle it right from the start. You know, but they wouldn't do it.
Here, drink this. It'll make you feel better.
Yeah, thanks.
To our friendship.
To our friendship. You're a real lifesaver, Harry. Without you, I'd be dead. I told you it'd be better with me on the torch.
I know. I hate to admit that you were right. Hold it, hold it.
Oh, things a little tense down here.
Oh, Robert, I was just trying to be careful.
How's it coming?
See for yourself.
Hey, you're looking good. You're almost through the place.
Yeah, it shouldn't be long now.
Well, let me give you a hand.
I can manage this, thank you.
How's it going at the luncheon?
Bert's lapping it up. Listen, how did Felicia and Sean make out with the police wives?
Yes, they're ready to intercept the Jeep and the limos.
Good. The one thing in their favor is the mob won't move against that many women.
Yeah, what do I move against one man, Frisco?
I know of his whereabouts. I would imagine that the assassin of Damon Grenville is probably the toast of the organization. They won't bother him.
We have a surprise to keep them occupied anyway.
Well, let's get to it. The meter's running. I just hope they've got it together up there.
No sign of a Jeep or limo there.
Bring them on, we're all ready.
About more than just running down a gang of crooks.
Our husbands' good names have been dragged in the mud. You know, being a cop used to mean something. Now it's just another word for corrupt, thanks to Bert Ramsey. But we're here to help all that.
All right. I'm going to go down the corner, see if it happens.
Were you nervous?
A little bit.
The job's cake. What are you shaking for?
Guess he's sitting on all his money.
Well, it won't bite. Look, just drive, kid. There's no reason to worry. The boys organize a run. They leave nothing to chance. They'll nail this drop easy.
know, Neil, I didn't think this luncheon was going to be so elaborate. You've been a cop for many years. It takes us all time to account for that. Neil, the General Hospital contingent hasn't even spoken yet. You've got Dan, you've got Buzz Stryker, you've got Steve Hardy, Brian, who knows who else. Listen, all this talk and no food so far. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to find a waiter and get something to eat.
Here you are, sir.
Oh.
Guest of honor gets served first.
Not a moment too soon.
Yeah.
All right, let's heat up while it's hot.
Okay. You know, I can't seem to find Scorpio around.
Scorpio?
You know where he took off?
You know what? I think I saw him over by the phone. He mumbled something about Anna needing him.
Anna?
Yeah, well, I think it was something about Robin.
Well, Robin's parents are certainly missing a good party, aren't they? Try this.
Coming in, Frisco's driving the Jeep.
Oh, thank God he's all right.
Yeah, he's fine. Makes our job just that much easier. It's always nice to have a friend in the enemy camp.
Will he be in danger?
Not if you and the rest of the ladies do exactly as we planned. Now remember, you've got to get between the Jeep and the limos. As soon as you block the limo's view, I'll knock out the guard driving with Frisco and take his place, all right?
All right, we'll give you all the time you need. We've got it all planned out.
Okay. Everybody in position?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go.
Utility room on the other side of the wall, there's a manhole in the ceiling. Now that's where the Jeep is scheduled to stop.
And we'll be waiting for it.
You can't wait any longer. You should be getting back because Bert will be suspicious.
I'm not budging till I've grabbed hold of that cash and dusted it with that special powder. Then, I will get back to the club. Lewis and the others should be able to cover my absence.
You feel as if he betrayed you.
I've been cop is one thing. But to destroy everything that I ever believed in. For that alone, I have to call Ramsey out. I want to be there when his little empire of cards dumps on him. I'll never forgive him. Not ever, for what he did to my town, my old department. But more importantly, what he did to my family. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay if I have to die trying. But you know, I've got to have the answer to one question. I want to know why he did it. And I want to hear it from his voice.
There it is, look.
Certainly quiet up there.
It should be. I had the whole area vacated. The next sound you hear will be the Jeep, the mob's loot. And after that, anything could happen.
Ladies, we're all going to stop through. We got to be at least 6 feet apart.
What's going on here? First a detour, now this?
No, it's just a bunch of cops' wives. Just be cool, we'll be all right. Pick your roof.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's happening? No, wait. Wait a minute, lady.
It's a big deal with that little cooperation, though. We're going to follow the lady. When you stop, there's going to be a manhole. Underneath the manhole, Anna, Robert, and Duke are there. You're going to have to drop the money because they're going to uncover the manhole. Don't drop it in the vault. Got it?
Yep.
Sean will fill you in all the details. Okay, ladies, let's go.
Timing's of the essence, old buddy.
I know.
We've got to drop the cash at the exact spot, or we may as well start positioning ourselves with concrete overcoats for a quick trip to the bottom of the bay.
Got it.
Did you turn up the heat in here?
No. It's on the same setting it was before you saw your lawyer.
You don't think it's hot?
Just fine to me.
Oh, God, I'm burning up.
It's just nerves.
I don't feel very well. I'm dizzy. Oh, God, I think I'm having a heart.
Briscoe. Robert and Duke will lift off the manhole cover. I just hope the hell they got through to the utility room.
All right. On schedule. Showtime, folks. If we're not in sync now, we could have a slight war on our hands.
Indicating that the lid's open. When it comes on, grab that lever down there and pull it.
Got it.
There's our red light.
This way.
We did it!
Let's score one for the good guys.
That's pay dirt, my friend.
Looks that way, buddy.
I'd love to see Pilgrim's face when he realizes he lost all his cash. Robert and Anna are rolling in the dough now.
Monte Carlo, Cayman Islands, Istanbul, the stuff's from everywhere.
Everything we need to nail them on.
Well, this doesn't prove the mob are up to their ears in laundering money. Nothing.
All right, Anna, I want you to dust. I want to get back to the luncheon. I'll send some people out to help with the transfer.
Yeah, I know what you're after.
What? We got a few more tricks up our sleeve.
We did it, huh? We did it. I wonder how the luncheon's going.
Being embarrassed, Bert? I was at first couple of speeches, but now I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open, and I'm the guy they're talking.
Come on, Bert. We thought you'd appreciate all this.
Look, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think we've had enough speeches. My head has swelled enough already.
Bert Ramsey has been such a fine police chief because he was such a fine police officer.
An unbelievable amount of cash. I think it's all dirty, too. When I think of what must have been done to earn this sort of money and how it would have corrupted Port Charles, it makes me sick.
And the mob couldn't care less.
No, they couldn't. They don't care where they launder their money. And you were part of this.
Do you want me to apologize for doing what I had to do?
Why doesn't it bother you having handled this filth?
No, I try not to think about it.
Oh, come on.
I did what I had to do to survive. You don't think I'm proud of it, do you? I guess I never figured the consequences were so harmful to others.
What did you think it was, a charity organization?
I always considered myself to be apart from the real crime. Yes, I worked for them, but I did not do the dirty jobs.
It's convenient where you draw the line, isn't it? Though I suppose those standards could be lowered as well.
You don't understand how the mob operate.
Oh, of course I do. I'm chief of police. I've had first-hand experience of how they operate. I've seen what little regard they have for human life.
I never came in contact with the victims. The people who were broken by the mob's rule. The people who supplied the money that I laundered.
No, the innocents brutalized by the criminals. Entire mob empires are built on the ruination of people like that. It doesn't matter whether you pull the trigger or whether you supply the means by which the bullets are bought. You're still guilty.
I know that. And what's happened doesn't absolve me of any responsibility. But at least I have helped to break the mob. And there'll be nobody more happy than I to see them fall.
the lever. Ramsey should be here shortly. We have to sign the bank contract with the banking director.
I hope that luncheon isn't going to take too long. Beth can hardly walk out on his own party.
He'll show. Here. This is the watch. It's a bond, sir. Give it to Frisco.
How is it activated?
You wind the watch. Frisco in the guard won't have too long to.
Why kill the guard yesterday?
It can't be helped. He'll be with Frisco. If we pull him off the job, Frisco will become suspicious.
So we're going both sky high.
Didn't I tell you Frisco would get what he deserved?
That. The green light's on.
Jake.
I think they call it clockwork, Sean. Clockwork.
Yeah. Ramsey enjoys all the praise. Maybe the last kind words he hears. You must be enjoying this to the hilt.
This is our chance to show our gratitude, and there isn't a cop who will be denied that opportunity.
Want some more dessert? If I have another bite, I'll explode. It's almost time for dinner.
Hey, listen, if you weren't such a great guy, we could have been out of here long ago.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of leaving now.
Okay, you can't.
Whatever happened to Scorpio? He can't still be on the phone.
Scorpio, well, I think he'll be back any minute.
Guy, something's going on here. I can smell it. I'm going to find Scorpio.
No, wait, Chief, you can't do that.
No.
Wait a minute, you Chief, you can't leave now.
Yeah, well, what if I...
Where do you think you're going? This type commission's going to give you an award. You can't leave yet.
Where have you been?
Sit down. The lunch will be over soon.
Well, I...
Start to what turned out to be a model career. Bert, I hope you don't mind my sharing this story.
No, you've got to get the gallery.
All done? Good. Now, I want you to wait here. I have something for you. I'll give it to you as soon as the others go into the bank.
Here's the key to the manhole.
Absolutely. No question about it. No, you...
Please, gentlemen. Please, enter.
The gallery. Everything. You need it.
We have to wait. We will wait for you downstairs. The state director for the bank. We are waiting for him to bring the charter.
I just want to have a look around inside the bank.
But don't forget to wind the watch before you give it to Frisco.
I won't.
A fitting reward for his betrayal, don't you think?
So I do indeed. And so, there you go.
And it gives me great pleasure to present you this award, Chief Ramsey. May every cop in this state benefit from your shining example.
They sent some men down to the catacomb to help with the cash transfer.
We're in good shape. Bert, on the other hand, is about to get the biggest surprise of his life.
No, not yet. I got one closing statement, a very short one, and then it's over.
Robert, don't ever retire unless the people you work with hate your guts.
You know, I would have thought you'd have got enormous satisfaction out of this. I get the feeling you want this to be over as soon as possible.
You know how I am about taking praise. I never feel that I deserve it. By the way, how's Anna and Robin?
Anna's fine. Robin, well, she's a little under the weather.
I hope it's nothing serious.
Just a cold, but Anna felt that she should stay with her.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that she missed the luncheon. Maybe I can get over to see her. I have an appointment, but the meeting shouldn't take too long.
Now, Behind this door is a vault containing millions of dollars, all ours. The transfer was a complete success.
Very good.
So we'll celebrate while we're waiting for Chief Ramsey and the state banking director. And once we sign that charter, nothing is going to stop us.
Where's Angus?
Oh, he's outside attending to a small matter.
What matter?
Disposing of Frisco Jones.
Congratulations, Frisco. Job well done.
I think I like this work.
You keep it up, you'll get far in the organization.
So what do you want me to do with the Jeep?
Take it back to the waterfront parking, please.
Right.
And this is your reward. It's a small token of Pilgrim's appreciation.
You know, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, well, look upon it as a bonus. The organization looks after its own, Frisco. Soon learn about that. Yeah.
Wow. This is fantastic. Well, listen, remind me to, thank Pilgrim for this, huh?
Well, there's no need to do that. I'll do that for you. Just glad it's in good health.
Well.
That's a fair day's work done.
Yes. We pulled it off. We crippled the mob. Best part about it is they didn't even know it.
Come in.
It's headquarters.
What, is that bad?
Well, it is. I told Minnie to contact me in an emergency. Go ahead, HQ.
Squad tried to revive him, but it was too late.
Who's dead?
David Grenville. At first it appeared to be a heart attack, but traces of poison were found in his blood.
Damon's dead? My God. Message confirmed. Out.
The mob must have got to him then.
Yeah. That means they're onto us. Since they know that Damon's death was a fake, then they also must know that Frisco's a plant.
So he and Sean are walking straight into a trap now.
If they haven't already, I've got to get down to the bank
I'm
and
gonna
warn
come
them.
with-
No, you stay here.
Which bank is it?
It's a new one in the Fisherman's Village.
You can't go down there on your own.
I have to. Frisco and Sean won't get out there alive if I don't do something.